council members. My name is Joyner. I was appointed as by you for the Board of URTV, but I've yet to receive any information of why it wasn't carried out. And I would like to know what is the process of when one is appointed as a member by council unanimously and through a public citizen who I'm finding out through various people that there is some type of conspiracy going on within
oh no,
as far as your councilman in reference to URTV and myself. I would like to read an email. My car has been damaged, my tires have been slashed, and my place of business has been broken into.
Okay.
And it's seeming to fall under this conspiracy of those that somewhat stand up and have a view about URTV. Where many of those that have, as you say, the board members are resigning through intimidation. And I think you need to know what is going on. I am fearful for my life.
Oh, Lord.
I have registered for a gun.
Oh.
And was given a permit.
Oh.
And this is not a circus.
No circus.
As one has said, it was a circus. But when you are, by some people, a gun, this is not a circus, this is real life. That's what I'm on here, and people are being threatened.
Call the police.
TV and intimidated. I would like to read an email that was put in my home mailbox, and it's addressed to Alan, last signature of name R, the man who stood up here and lied and tried to ruin me in public.
Ms. Joyner, I'm going to ask that you not do the third party reading on the email, only because that person's not here to say that I did or did not. I think it's
well, one of the people are here. One of them are here, and he sits as a council member.
All right.
He sits as a council member, and he says, turn up the heat. You have my permission. He said it took the persistence of a vocal majority to get our attention in defense of the council majority, and when in concern to solidify.
Oh boy, fancy word.
For identifiable mass, timely action.
Time's up.
TV staff and board have received a letter that outlines our concerns. The ball is, he says, while we wait for the yeast to rise, you are at liberty to turn up the heat in any fashion deemed necessary. And that is called manpower.
Ms. Joyner, your time is up.
I call for a federal.
Well, they cut the mic off. I guess she cannot comply with the rules and orders of council member. The mayor has asked her to be quiet. They've shut her mic off.
City attorney.
Ms. Joyner, you definitely have some concerns, and I hope you get help. Hold it.
Officers, I can't.
My goodness.
If you want to have her taken from the chamber, you need to ask her to leave first.
She's leaving now.
All right. Well, we didn't have to get her out.
All right.
May I respond?
Oh Lord. Here we go.
She's correct. I did have email communication with the gentleman that she mentioned, and I've had numerous email communications, as I believe many members of council have. Unless I'm mistaken, that particular communication went out to probably 500 different people. The turning up the heat was on us, not on anybody else. In encouraging this gentleman.
Ms. Joyner has misunderstood you,
Because the
Dr.
question he
Mumpower.
was raising was, why are you all self-peddling? I don't think we are, didn't think we are, and I told him so. But the pressure wasn't meant to be brought to bear.
Does Ms. Joyner have a
I'd like to
religious
ask the question,
show?
Did we,
On URTV?
at one point approve her as a board member? It was suggested that we unanimously approved her.
I think we'll have Maggie look through the minutes and respond, but I do think that there needs to be clarification. Has other council members been replying back and forth to individuals about this? No one else but you, and I do think that what she did, it wasn't clear that the turn up the heat was not on her. And I think it's important to understand when those statements are made, individuals are impacted. And I can't speak for the intent of the receiver not to understand that that meant to council if it didn't deliberately say to council.
Are you actually suggesting, Mayor, that other council members have not received and communicated with anybody on URTV?
We made a commitment here.
I know that's not true.
I will say I did, 2 days ago, I got an email from a friend, and she asked me why I didn't get involved, and I said, because I don't think it's the role of the city to get involved in this.
Well, I do. I'll communicate with anybody that I see fit to in the way that I see fit to, and if we want to make an issue of this, my pleasure to do so. But
I think the individual who was just in this room has made an issue, and it was through a communication that you sent. And I think there are implications when you send things like that aren't not clear, that you're speaking about council or you're speaking to an issue that you represent. The council is not going to get involved with petty stuff. I think when you do that, it opens us up all to
I never represent council, Mayor. I represent myself, and I'm not responsible for how people.
Disagree, and I'm going to continue along with any other members of the community wishing to address council tonight. We'll move on to public comment.
One thing I would like, I think Ms. Joyner, if she did, I can't even remember through the process, first of all, what we did, whether we appointed her that evening or whether we put her up for, but I would like...
It was on the consent agenda.
Right. I would personally, I would make a motion to remove Ms. Joyner and any other people who have been involved in these altercations from an ability to apply for these boards.
There you go.
For URTV board. I want a whole clean slate
Absolutely.
here. I don't think that we can help this board any by bringing any of these
Miss
people
Kate,
who have been
bravo.
fighting into positions there. And
Absolutely.
I would like this council to
Let's start with the executive director
and if you've been
and the chairman of the board, Reverend Jerry Young.
I will not lend my support to any acceleration
Absolutely.
of this process, because it's not going to get better.
Nope.
If one person wins over another. And
That's right.
Mrs. Wilson, is it correct that
Let me make sure that
pulled
we're
her
in order.
from the consent agenda?
Vice Mayor is next in speaking, and